Hello, all, and welcome to Tink's Tarot. This is going to be your new moon reading for each sign. And today, let's see, I'm just going to pick randomly out of my little slips. It looks like we are doing Virgo. So, Virgo, this is going to be your reading for your new moon energies, for your manifestations, in case you have any issues trying to figure out where to manifest, or you're not sure what energies you want to put forth. This is for guidance from the universe in what is a good idea for the new moon. We're just going to smoke cleanse the area. I have already done all of the cards and do a meditation separately before each one. And what do we have today? We have a chakra meditation reading. I also am going to do a shadow reading, a healing card reading, a love reading, mermaid oracle, and of course, tarot reading, which is where we are going to start. While I clean up the area and get all set, let's have a quick discussion. Remember that readings like this are just like the Serenity Prayer. Take what you like and leave the rest. So this entire reading may not apply to you, Virgo. You may not see it right now, but that's okay. Check your moon, check your rising, check your Venus. See if there's any other messages that would apply. Otherwise, we're just going to jump right in. Remember that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Virgo likes the details, so I'm just going to let you know, my Virgos, that this is not a super deep dive. If you have any questions on the cards I pull up, or you'd like more information on the crystals I use with each deck, please feel free to leave me a comment. Can I please get some guidance and a message for Virgo from those who would speak to me through the cards, ancestor spirit, those who have gone before me, can see through the veil. Please give me guidance for Virgo with this new moon energy. It's such a beautiful new moon. Gotta love new moon in Pisces, end of the lunar cycle. New moon lunar slate, though, which is such a fantastic just combination, that dichotomy of a new slate. I had a love message for Virgo, please. Love message for the Virgo and the human collective. Let me see. Okay. From those who would speak to me through the cards, please. That's where I need the messages today. So Mercury retrograde in Pisces. How's that affecting you, Virgo? Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, those messages. That was a half a deck message. So we're gonna put that back in and ask for a more simple message, please, for my Virgo. Mercury in retrograde in Pisces. Not too bad of a retrograde. Pisces kind of keeps everything fluid, as you probably know. Heading towards direct, though. We are heading towards an Aquarius direct coming in March. We're almost at the end of the month. Can you believe it? Has your time been flying? Of course it has. It has been flying because we are in the age of Aquarius. Gotta love that. Anybody else desperately want to sing the age of Aquarius whenever someone mentions that? So this reading is going to be all about your manifestations. I do shuffle while I talk. So if that bothers you, this may not be the reading for you. We'll go through the cards as soon as I have them all picked. With these particular cards that I'm doing right now, this self-help deck, this deck is designed to read the book with, so I will be doing that. It does often give an exercise for each card that may or may not apply to you, and I will be reading that directly from the book, just so you're aware. Can I please have some guidance on the self-help for Virgo? What self-healing do Virgo need to hear with this new moon tonight, this beautiful new moon that is coming? And this is a particular energy reading for this new moon in Pisces. If this reading comes up for you, you may apply it otherwise, but it is a specific energy reading for new moon in New moon in Pisces for my Virgos. Oh, there we go. 2 cards came out. Beautiful, beautiful. And can I get a mermaid card? What do the oracles have to say for this new moon energy? Can I get some guidance? What does Virgo need to hear for this new moon energy? Let's see. What does Virgo need to hear for this new moon energy? There it is. Oh, that's a lot of cards. We're going to put those back in and try again. The cards are not really sticking. They're just jumping. There's a lot of messages, but I want this not to be a super deep read. So I'm going to try to get a more simple message for Virgo. I asked those that would speak to me through the cards today if they could keep the messages a little bit more simple. That would be great. Virgo, what do we have going on? There it is. Okay, and that was actually in reverse. Those cards, I believe, do have a reversal. So we will look at that. Always remember reversals cause balance. They're not a negative. They're just a message. Things that need to get worked on. Things that you can change. You always have the power to change your destiny, Virgo. Don't forget, this is not an end-all be-all. Right? This is guidance, so you can actually live the life you want. Can I please have a chakra meditation card for Virgo of the Human Collective? If they are interested in aligning their chakras and changing up their energy and doing a meditation, what would you have them do? Give me a message for the Virgos of the Human Collective that will be seeing this video, please. Where should they spend their energy if they're interested in doing chakra work? Please and thank you. There it is. Shaboom. Oh, beautiful. Love when that card comes up with the new moon, because the dreams at a new moon of manifestation are so telling. So very telling. We're asking for shadow work for Virgo. Ooh, did not want to go that time. Let's try that again. Asking for shadow work for Virgo. What is behind the scenes? I ask those who can see behind the veil, see past what I can see, past what Virgo can see, hear, and feel. For the Virgo Human Collective, what do they need to know? What is going on? What deep work do they need to do? What is happening behind the scenes that they can't see? We do have a death card, and we do have a 2 of swords, so talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Okay. Lovely. Thank you very much. And let's get started looking at some of these cards, shall we? All right. So your tarot came up first. 2 of swords in reverse. Not terrible. Choices need to get made, but you know what they are. You know what they are, Virgo. You're just not super interested in fully making that choice. You know, sometimes Virgo likes to have all the details. They like to lay it all out, have the whole plan. And when the 2 of swords is in reverse, you're kind of waiting to make that decision. But look at this, followed closely by the death card. Followed by the death card. And you know what that means? Change is a coming. This is not, I'm not saying somebody's going to die. In case you're worried, see this person here? See this person who is worried about the change? But then you've got this flower here. All right, this is a 13. This new moon energy is all about change. It's all about transition. We're in a huge energy shift right now. In case you are not aware, there is a huge portal between the 20th and 22nd of February that the energy is changing. Age of Aquarius energy, Mars moving with Jupiter and Saturn, and there's a lot going on right now. So this new moon energy is all about change. Some idea of yourself, something that needs to change is going to. Although it's going to be a positive change. This you're on board with, okay? With that 2 of swords, that choice may assist that change or it may not, okay? Those don't have to go together. And you got an 8 of swords in reverse, so possibly right now not feeling super creative, Virgo, not feeling that impulse, but it is coming, okay? You might be feeling, you know, when this card, for me, the 8 of swords, when it's this way, you kind of are a little bit stuck. You're not sure which way to go, but you know you want to. Reverse, you're not so stuck. Okay, those ropes are just going to fall off. The blindfold would fall off of its own accord. That's what this death card is all about. This death card, this change is saying that with this new moon energy, you're going to be moving into a new shift, moving into a new energy. So really use those manifestations to dream as big as you want to. And speaking of dreams, because that just occurred to me. All right, Virgo, chakra meditation work. You're looking at, third eye work here with your dreams. Okay, it is a number 26. I blocked the sun so you could see better. Hopefully that's working. Okay, so that is a number 26. And remember, new moon manifestation with your dreams. Ask for lucid dreaming. Ask for your answers to come. Open up that third eye chakra. Do the portal work, bringing in your manifestations. This Pisces manifestation time is huge. This new moon. Focus on what you want. Make a decision. Know that change is coming and just be inspired. Take that inspiration and just go. All right, let's look at what your other cards have here. I have for you a love card, number 28, and that is the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. This card is so beautiful to me. This is beyond. This is not really a twin flame. It's not a soul connection. It's beyond that. It's beyond anything. It's, the ones you read about in books. And it doesn't have to be a romantic love. This can be whatever that union for your heart is. Okay. You want to look at any particular union, whether it be with friends or family. It's true. Whatever you feel called to with this card, it's very, very true. So use that in your manifestation work tonight or in the next few days with the new moon. So we're actually going to do your self-healing last because I am going to read those to you. You got number 40 upside down. I'm sorry about the lawnmower outside, but I can't do anything about my neighbors. Yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. So this card is in reverse. Okay, so when you have that card in reverse, you have to recognize that yearning, it may be something you're not acknowledging. It might be something that you you're pretending. Okay, you might be pretending that you don't want someone. Okay, or you might be feeling really detached right now with this new moon Mercury retrograde situation happening. You might be feeling that emotional situation is not for you, Virgo. That's not really your favorite place to live. Okay, check your experiences though, because if it's a union of hearts that's amazing, you might want to own up to the actuality that you have incredible heart feelings for this person. And if you turn this card around, it will become a union of hearts that empowers you, and you may really want to consider that, because look at these two cards. Look at how entwined these people are with each other. Okay, whatever this love is, if you grab onto it in true Virgo style, and once Virgos grab on, they entwine like nothing I've ever seen. So wear your heart on your sleeve. It's okay. It's okay. And then let's talk about your shadow cards that came up. We've got Oya and I can never say this. Penthesilea. So she's guilt. That's the easy way to do it. And Oya is deliverance. So she's the African goddess. She comes with a form of destruction. She comes on the wind. When Oya shows up, and honestly, Two of Swords, Death card, boom, right there. When Oya shows up, she is coming to deliver you. She rides on the winds of change. She wants you to know that whatever is in front of you, whatever is changing, is not scary. It's not dangerous. It looks bad. Okay? She's tornado style, and it does look kind of scary, but she will help you ride through. She has your back. When Oya comes in, it means that the change is a necessary change. Okay, this is you need to move forward. So, and look at these two cards together. Can we take a second, please? Because these two, they look scary. But the best things in life look scary and actually aren't. So this new moon energy, embrace the change, embrace what you want to manifest, how you want that to go, create that for yourself because you absolutely have that power. When this card comes up, remember sometimes a birth could be becoming announced. So if you're expecting a baby anytime soon, it could be happening. Sometimes this card means a job is coming to an end that maybe you're heading towards something that's going to inspire you more. This card wants you to let go of old patterns too. Okay, you can see with all the ash, she just shakes everything up. Okay, so your old patterns are going to be gone. They're going to be changing, and don't be afraid to ask for help when she is there. And let's look at the other one. Okay, so I really can't say her name. We're just going to go with guilt on this one. She's Greek, and it's all Greek to me. Moving on. That was terrible. So she's the queen of the Amazon. So this is the Wonder Woman of the goddesses, okay? But the story of her is she accidentally killed her sister while they were out hunting, and so she's plagued by guilt. So she goes out and she takes on the Trojans so that she can die honorably because she has guilt for killing her sister. But what does that mean for you with this new moon energy? It means like own up to your situations, make sure nothing gets out of hand, okay? You want to make sure that you have forgiveness, right? Guilt sometimes comes from carrying, not asking for forgiveness when you want it. Okay, know that you're not responsible for the actions of others. These two cards together, I'm gonna say ask for advice. Ask for the help you need. This new moon season, ask. Divine guidance has your back. Okay, ask for answers. Get your dreams going. Get the answers from the universe that you need. Okay. Um, anything else? Anything else? No, just know that your changes are coming. Okay, your changes are coming and the universe has your back and wants to help you, but you have to ask, right? Those who ask receive. It's all about how you ask and then paying attention after you have done so. Real quick, let's get into your self-healing. And what do you have today? You have a 24 self-love. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Lift, uplifting. Third eye moment right there with the jewel crystal right on there. And number 22, have faith. Okay, so real quickly, I will read those to you. Let me find the book here. This is the book, and bear with while I find this. Okay, self-love came up first. There it is. And this card is take time out to get to know yourself and what works for you in this particular cycle of your life. Some of the biggest obstacles to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism, which lead to harsh judgment of the self, closing down, and eventually illness. Yes, because that is where disease comes from. Have you been trying to compete with others, get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? If so, you need to soften and start listening to your body. Focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and recognizing the good in yourself and others. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out every moment of the day. Ask yourself this: what changes do I need to make to my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship I engage in? Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in your pain, in your love, in your sadness, and in prayer, etc. Keep your heart open even though it makes you feel vulnerable and exposed. This week is your opportunity to learn to receive. Anytime anyone says something nice to you or offers to help you, take a deep breath, thank them, and accept. A simple thank you, Virgo. It's the hardest thing to do, isn't it? You need to find something loving or nurturing to do for yourself. This could be a massage, a healing treatment, or simply a movie with a friend. Every time you look in the mirror, repeat, I am lovable. Do this every day until you really believe it. Now, I love my Virgos, and I just want to repeat because sometimes y'all are a little hard on yourself. Sometimes you know, I'm just saying. So with this new moon energy coming to us, move into a space of the true Virgo perfection, which is y'all are perfect the way you are. Because honestly, if somebody's going to get it done, it's my Virgos. I'm just saying. All right, so the other one we have to finish up our reading today is number 22, and that is have faith. I'm trying to hold it so that the sun coming through the window is not a problem. And this is faith requires you to believe in something that is not yet evident to the naked eye. To generate more faith, focus on the why, your dreams, desires, feelings, attitudes, and thinking, and not the how, which would be the action plan, strategies, and skills. Your whole life you have been taught to think about the how, which leads to doubt and fear. The wisdom of this card is asking you only to focus on the why. The magic that will happen if you stop focusing on the how and only on the why is that after some time of practice, you will notice that the how will present itself to you. It is through your focused, positive thinking that you will create people, circumstances, and events that will take you closer to your dreams. What you have mostly done is to focus on the how, which has made you doubt yourself. This means that you are vibrating negative thoughts into the universe, keeping your dreams away. Remember, you are created to be a co-creator here on Earth, designed for achievement. Faith is knowing that everything is going to work out the best possible way, no matter what things look like. The action on this is to take a sheet of paper and in 7 minutes, not on a computer, write down all the things you would do or be or have if money and time were not obstacles. Do this exercise every day for 1 week. And then at the end of each entry, write a number 1 and 10, 10 being you definitely could make this happen within 6 months, and 1 being there is no chance you could achieve this goal in 6 months. Pick entries that are marked 7 or above and find 1 to focus your energy on. Soon, the how will present itself, and you will take a huge step closer to your most treasured dreams. This will build massive confidence and increased faith in the magic of the universe. And with that, Virgo, that is your new moon energy reading. I hope you found it constructive, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember to look up, Virgo.